Before we get into the battle, people, you need to make sure you've got enough energy to watch this. And what do I mean by that? Get yourself some G Fuel using code SALT for 30% off. My favorite flavors are dragon fruit and peach iced tea. There's a bunch of other flavors you want to try. You can get starter kits, you can get tubs, a whole bunch of different ranges there for your energy and caffeine needs or non-caffeine needs. Link in the description of the video, people. Come and check out G Fuel with code SALT. If you miss the salt, it's not my fault. What's up, YouTube? For today's video, we have a Magikarp sweep. We have a Magikarp pretty much every new game that Pokemon releases on the series. Now, this is sort of an interesting video because not only do we have an annual event for the Magikarp sweep, we have an Undercover Pimpnite at the same time. If you've never seen what an Undercover Pimpnite is, basically what I do is I go into a random chat room and pretend I don't know a lot about Pokemon. Sometimes I verse some really cool people and we have some great battles, but sometimes I verse some very, very overconfident, salty individuals. And that's what we're going to have in this video. A couple of interesting interactions for your entertainment. If you do want to check me out on Twitch, people, this is where I do all my battles for my live streams, Pokemon sweeps, shiny hunts, all the forms of salty entertainment. This is a battle against Pro Hacker, and I was recording these battles, right, for a long time. I had a lot of misses, right, because a lot of people wanted to trade, and then a lot of wanted to battle, and I sort of stopped recording for a while, but as soon as I seen the name Pro Hacker, I was like, this could be it, people. This might not be a done battle. So the first Pokemon is going to be Red, guys, and we've got my Delawhoop as the lead here, which is my Cricketer. Very, very nice to see Cricketer back. We got Sticky Web, Protect, Taunt, and Flash. You got Flash, and then you can Splash. I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, so we got my Cricketer in here, and what it's going to be doing is setting up the Sticky Web, right? That might help the Magikarp out a little bit later. Magikarp speed isn't all that bad, which definitely helps. So setting up the Sticky Web there, and now we got the Red guys using Ancient Power. So it's doing a lot of damage to my Cricketer. I do have a Citrus Berry there. I was thinking about running a Sash, but it has a reasonable amount of bulk to it when you run max health. I don't know what Red guys' name means. I'm not sure what Connor Ice is. You know what? I'm going to Google that right now on my phone. Here we go. I'm Googling it now. Ice, a truck? Oh, it's an ice truck. Oh, there you go. The more you know. So it's an ice truck. All right, there we go. Ice truck shavings or something. I'm not sure. Next Pokemon. Sorry, back to the battle. Next Pokemon here we got is the Nosepass. And Nosepass is a level 1 set. I've got this as a sturdy level 1, setting up the Stealth Rocks there, not getting frozen, and I can let it go and go for an explosion right afterwards, right? It actually works very, very well. The item I've got is Custard Berry, give me a priority on the next move, which is great, and I can just go boom right off the field here. Now, my opponent didn't really say a lot of the time during the stages of this battle, but I can tell you what, during the latter parts of the battle, they went off like a frog in a sock. So make sure you watch the whole video for the pure entertainment. Oh my goodness, it was very, very funny. Anyway, back to the battle here. We got Smeargle. It's so good to see Smeargle again. Haven't used it for so long. We got the classic Spore, Belly Drum, Substitute, and Baton Pass there. What we're going to be doing is putting the Red guys to sleep there. It can sleep in its little ice truck there, and we're going to be sleeping that too, which is great. This is going to allow me to go for a Substitute or a Belly Drum. I was thinking I could play it very, very risky and go for Belly Drum here. It may wake up, but I'm going to take the risk anyway. So go for Belly Drum there and boosting my attacker by a +6, which is great. Hoping Regice didn't wake up this turn, and it's not. Wait, I'm actually looking at its eyes. Do they close? Do all of its little eyes close, or does it look the same? Anyway, so I got my +6 in attack. Things are going pretty juicy. I can go for a Substitute here and protect my Smeargle from any attacks. Then, say if it waked up this turn, I can simply put it back to sleep. And it's going to go for a Focus Miss, and Focus Miss does its best job at missing, which is wonderful. So now what I can do, I can simply go for a Baton Pass here, or I could go for a Spore. I decided in the end to go for a Baton Pass here to swap into Magikarp, and in comes a nice shiny Mewtwo. I'm sure they sent a lot of Test Tube. It's actually a pretty good name. What I did here is I swapped into the Magikarp, and this, my friends, is where the salt began. This video is not going to like itself, and I hope you enjoy. All right, people, it's time to prove them wrong. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm going to send this link to them and I will share with you their reaction in another video. Do you want to see it? It's up to you. Let's get some likes, let's get some comments, and share this video everywhere. Alright, let's go over the Magikarp build here. It was pretty standard what the normal Magikarp sweeping build is. I'm going to go over this, and we got 4 Pokemon here, and let's talk about that battle too, because that was crazy at the end. Now, I'm going to say this straight up. I was 100% lucky that all those moves missed, because as you know, they were 90% accurate moves, and they missed all 3 of them in a row. I didn't have Bright Powder or anything like that. It was just pure luck, which absolutely added to the salt there. We had Splash, Flail, and Tackle. The great thing was really, really funny. I got to use all 3 of these moves, and I got to take the Dialga out with a Tackle like that. It was perfection. So we had the Smeagolier passing the belly drums, and of course with the baton pass there, it was handy to get the substitute so I could swap Magikarp in, and obviously allowing it to possibly have an extra attack so I could use Tackle. Not mandatory, but it was pretty funny. We had Got Your Nose there setting up the Stealth Rocks, which definitely helps. Magikarp did struggle with a bit of damage, especially against Steel types, as you've seen there. And Ghost types, well, I didn't have anything like Ring Target or anything along those lines, so when I come across a Ghost type team, I basically just dipped. We had the Sticky Web on the Krigatoo there to drop the opponent's speed. Flying types were a bit of a problem there, and that's pretty much it for the Magikarp build. I ran it as max speed, max attack. We actually gave it Adamant Nature this time for a little bit of extra power to it. A lot of the time I would go between Jolly and Adamant though, but that's pretty much it. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, people, if you did, please drop a like on the video, please drop a comment there, share this video everywhere, and maybe you'll get to see a awesome sequel. I've got a Pokemon in mind, but I guess it's up to you. The ball's in your court, my friends. Catch you next time. Peace out.